Hello, I am Buddha. Today, I am delighted to meet with you all. This time, I present to you Meditation to Awaken Creativity. To all of you who are creators, I understand that your daily work is challenging. Painters, musicians, writers, and designers alike. You engage daily in work that requires creativity. However, as you well know, there are times when inspiration fails to visit you. Your thoughts go round and round, and your creative power becomes depleted. The more intently you think, the more difficult it becomes to come up with good ideas. I myself experience the same when expounding this teaching. The more I become attached to weaving beautiful words, the more the words elude me. However, through deep study of Buddhist teachings, I have awakened to an important truth. Creativity does not exist in the realm of thought, but rather in a much deeper layer. Rather than straining your mind with intense thinking, it is essential to quiet your thoughts and awaken your intuition. When you do so, the flow from the universe works through you, and creation naturally arises. In today's meditation, we will learn together this important truth. Quiet your thoughts, open your intuition, connect with the source of inspiration, and receive the flow from the universe. Let us practice this meditation together. Now, please sit in a comfortable position. Whether in a chair or on the floor, either is fine. Gently straighten your spine and release the tension from your shoulders. Place your hands on your knees or thighs, and rest comfortably. Close your eyes gently. Are you ready? Now, let us enter the meditation to awaken creativity. Welcome to this time of connecting with the source of creativity. For the next 30 minutes, we will awaken the spring of creation within you. Creativity is not a product of thought. It is an invisible flow that connects the universe and human beings. By quieting your mind, that flow becomes clearly perceptible. The inspiration you seek already exists there. It waits for you to become aware of it. Now, let us begin slowly. First, direct your awareness to your breath. The natural rhythm of your breathing. When you inhale, you take in the energy of the universe. When you exhale, you release the confusion of your thoughts. Inhale and receive. Exhale and release. Feel how your heart becomes still with each breath. Distracting thoughts dissolve away like wisps. Your thinking gradually comes to rest. What is happening now in your heart? Various thoughts arise and disappear. Perhaps I should do it this way. Or perhaps I should do it that way. Are such thoughts not circling round and round? There is no need to deny those thoughts. Simply observe them. Each time a thought arises, recognize it by saying to yourself, "Ah, a thought is arising." And then quietly release it. Thoughts are like clouds. Clouds floating in the sky. They arise and then slowly drift away. There is no need for you to cling to them. As you release your thoughts, your heart gradually becomes quieter. Within that silence lies the true seed of creation, hidden. As your thoughts become quiet, something else begins to appear. That is intuition. Intuition is not logic. It is not words. It is something that cannot be put into words. It is a sensation, a call from the depths of your heart. Now, direct your awareness to the region of your chest. Your heart, the depths of your inner self. Feel the sensation of something rising gently, gently from there. That is intuition. That is the message from the source of creation within you. Simply feel that message which cannot be put into words. That intuition has no form. It may be an image. It may be a color. It may be a sound. It may be an emotion. What you call it does not matter. Simply feel its presence. Now, imagine the source of the field in which you work. If you are a painter, the source of all colors and forms. If you are a musician, the source of all sounds and melodies. If you are a writer, the source of all stories and words. That source exists within you as well. You and that source are connected. You are not separate, rather, a part of that source resides within you. Now, feel that connection. Feel the sense of becoming one with that infinite source. The deeper that connection becomes, the more naturally inspiration flows into you. You are no longer a creator, but rather a conduit through which creation flows. I have left behind these words. True wisdom that sees reality is the knowledge that all things are interconnected. Your creation too is part of this great interconnectedness. Energy from the universe manifests in this world through you. You are the conduit of that flow. Now, feel the energy from the universe gently entering from the crown of your head. Energy like light, like warmth. That energy flows through your brain, through your heart, and through your hands and voice. It manifests in the outer world. If you do not resist that flow, it naturally manifests. Creation is not something to be forced, but rather something to be received. Thank you for your practice. How was it? Did you feel anything? Many people believe that creativity comes from the power of thought. They think it is about thinking as hard as one can, about exercising one's intellect. But the truth is quite the opposite. When you overuse your mind, creativity is actually lost. This is called psychological resistance. It is the phenomenon where the ideas you need fail to come to mind when you need them. This occurs because your thinking becomes constricted. By quieting your thoughts, that rigidity dissolves. When you do so, you begin to feel a greater flow. When I taught about wisdom that sees truth, I meant that all things are interconnected with one another. You and the universe are connected. By feeling that connection, creativity naturally unfolds. For all of you who are creators, balancing thought and intuition daily is difficult. Yet, creating time to quiet your thoughts is of utmost importance. Practice this meditation daily. If you perform this meditation before beginning your work each morning, ideas will come to you more easily. Also, when you find yourself at an impasse, practice this meditation and feel the flow from the universe. When you do so, answers often naturally arise. What is important is that you are not a creator, but a conduit through which the flow moves. Hold this understanding in your heart. By doing so, your pressure lessens, and unnecessary tension releases. If you are willing, I would like to hear of your experiences. Through this meditation, an idea came to me. My creativity has opened. Hearing such accounts brings me great joy. Finally, I thank you most sincerely for staying with me until the end today. May your creativity continue to unfold ever more beautifully. And may your works be expressed beautifully in this world. I look forward to meeting with you again next time. Please take care of yourselves. Gas ho.